The Surfing Violinist presents Audience Inspiration Violin Vlog 48. December kicked off with a gig that really set a nice tone for the Christmas season. Dr. Amir Hagihat invited me to play for the Cardiovascular Institute of Northwest Florida's Christmas party on December 6th. I think I first met Dr. Hagihat when I was teaching violin and helping with the band class at University Academy in the 2017-2018 school year when his daughter was in the violin class. In 2018, we met up again when we attended Dr. Frank Merritt's Vitality Pro Pulmonary Fitness classes, so when he and his wife came to Bergen Barrel, it was a nice reunion. He extended the invitation to play the party, so it was an honor to play. He had made a few requests, one of which was "See You Again" from Fast and Furious, which at the time I really didn't understand as a request. Sometimes you just don't realize as a music snob just how well successful pop melodies really will work on violin. I thought it sounded pretty nice. Well, it turned out that the Cardiovascular Institute had lost one of their own, Dr. Michael Stokes, back in November of this year. As I was leaving, one of the employees stopped me to thank me for the performance and said that the song really meant a lot in the context of having lost Dr. Stokes. I try to make a point to ask everyone a song that they think might work well on violin, and she recommended a tune called History Maker from the anime Yuri on Ice, which I think is going to work really well. I just can't recommend enough asking everyone in the crowd what they want to hear. You get introduced to new universes of stuff you would never discover otherwise, and it's like a domino effect. One seemingly off-the-wall request leads to another, and you really find serendipity where you sometimes least expect it. Some other requests I've gotten recently, or tunes I've stumbled upon, that ended up being pleasant surprises include Walking in the Air from the animated film The Snowman, Dancing on My Own by Callum Scott, Dancing Queen by ABBA. Probably should do a lot more disco, to be honest, because the register and tonal structure is perfect for violin, not to mention the background strings that are often used. The Gary Jules version of Tears for Fears Mad World, as featured in Donnie Darko, Swo Gone, a traditional Welsh lullaby, Regulate by Warren G and Nate Dogg, Lady Mary's theme used in later seasons of Downton Abbey, which has a vocal song version called Nothing Will Be Easy, Angel Eyes from Sinatra, but I was introduced to it by Bergen Barrel's jazz playlist, specifically Oscar Peterson's version. Ryan Adams' version of Wonderwall, which I heard at Panera, kind of takes a frosty iced-over hibernation turn on the Oasis classic. Binks' Sake from One Piece, At Last by Etta James. I'm still not quite nailing the original violin part that opens the song, but why I haven't been playing that one in particular this whole time is a testament to the pernicious influence of performance anxiety short-term memory loss. Just an absolutely perfect song for violin and the Bergen Barrel setting. God Only Knows by the Beach Boys, Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan, and Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. This is just a smattering of the goods I've been introduced to and reminded of. Tunnel vision is a hell of an opiate, and if you don't get your regular dose of creative CPR, thanks to the diverse tastes of your audience, your heart is going to shrivel up. Performance artists don't have the time to be musical Grinches at Christmas time or any other time of year. Back to that Christmas party with the Cardiovascular Institute of Northwest Florida. While I was delivering a load of gear from the conference room to my car after the gig, I was about to pass a couple who was leaving another Christmas party in the same conference center, and the guy looked at me and said my name. I was kind of shell-shocked because I recognized the face, but couldn't connect it with a name in this surprise context. Well, it was Ken Price, whose wedding I just played in November back at Live Oak Plantation in Vernon. I'd never been able to properly meet his wife, Crystal. Brides are pretty busy on their wedding days, so we got to say hi this time and thank each other for the experience. It was its own bit of Christmas serendipity. I tend to be a bit of a Scrooge going and coming from gigs and events. Tunnel vision, again, a hell of an autistic drug. Makes me look like a careless jerk or pretentious snob, so it's really good to get moments like this to not only serve as shock treatments to my music taste, on life support sometimes, but also to my short-sighted lack of social graces. Until next time, keep it consistent and keep it cordial, even if your muse is on life support. Godspeed, virtuosos in training. To see these videos early, without ads, join the lineup here on YouTube. You just need a YouTube account, and for $1.99 a month, you click this little join button and sign up to get early and ad-free access to 4 monthly vlogs: the surf vlog, the violin vlog, the Masala vlog, and the family vlog. Thank you very much.